My name is Luisa de Paula and I am the Fashion and Brand Director for Boticca.com. Boticca.com is an international global marketplace for fashion accessories, predominantly dealing in jewellery, bags, hats, scarves and other tech accessories. So we represent circa 330 brands from 42 different countries. And being a global marketplace, we're really searching for independent designers who have a real individual design aesthetic and a real story behind their brand and their products. So the real special thing about Boticca is that we see ourselves as enablers, facilitators of new, inspiring, emerging brands. We have a very wide remit worldwide to find these brands. And really our mission, and particularly my mission, is to give them the tools and the business understanding to help them grow their business, to understand their range planning, their price architecture, and the whole sort of business model behind establishing and growing a brand. Going online internationally is not an easy thing, and it takes a lot of resources and capital. And we really help brands achieve this, and a couple of ways that we do this is we've partnered with DHL, so the process of picking goods up from a designer and sending them to a customer is really easy. You just go online and book everything. And we also take care of the customs fees, which is a big deal. How do they come on board at Boticca? Well, there's a couple of ways they come on board. You can apply through the site. We have an online application form where you have to submit lookbooks, a little bit of copy about your brand and what makes it special, and also brand assets, photography that really illustrates what your brand is about. But we also go looking for brands, so we go to trade shows and exhibitions around the world. We're constantly on the lookout, so every holiday experience, every business meeting to a new location is actually an opportunity to find something special and new. Today we're here at the Boticca collection preview. We focused on jewellery because it's such a big part of our business this time round. Also because it's something that we sell very well, but it's also connected to what's going on in the marketplace in general. And I think it's very important to be connected to what's happening out there in the market and what your consumers are buying. We sell earrings incredibly well in our jewellery portfolio, and there has been a growing trend in terms of ear piercing. So we thought it was apt to have this event and really capitalise on the zeitgeist of ear piercing right now.
My name is Michelle O, and I've been designing jewelry since 2010. Boticca found me as I was graduating from university, so I think that time they were just starting out, and they were looking for designers, so I think that time someone emailed me, and of course I was up for it, and I used it as a platform to launch my first collection. Well, I think I wanted to make clothes, but then that somehow led to creating accessories, and I found it was much more satisfying because it was more like sculpture in a way, working with metal. I find it really hard to create something that I don't have a personal connection to, so I usually take inspiration from experiences and travels. So a lot of the things that I make are organic, so maybe nature-based, but also very textured. So I found a lot of patterns I'm from Indonesia, so I found a lot of patterns from my hometown's textiles and crafts and put it into my jewelry. This one's from my first collection, which I launched on Boticca, and this one's called the Coral Ring, and it's got little white sapphires in them. And I just wanted to recreate all the textures that I found from the beach side, so sand, barnacles, this kind of thing. So half of it is from my first collection, which is the organic beach-like things, and then from my second collection are all the ones with Indonesian patterns on them. I don't use computer for my designing or making. I'm very hands-on, so I like to make everything by hand. And yeah, I do some sketching too, but most of the time I just go straight into the studio and just work. It was obviously from the beginning there, you always need time to put your products out there, make sure people get used to seeing it and, you know, think about it, add it to their wish list, that kind of thing. So that took time. But yeah, eventually it was very quick actually, the process of getting your work out there. Many of my pieces are actually exclusive to Boticca, but not all of them are, because I offer a lot of customizable designs. So it makes it nicer for customers, because they feel like they can have a connection with their piece because, you know, they requested certain things to be customized for them. I don't think online maybe would replace conventional shops, but I think it's just another way of connecting with people, and maybe in a more instant, quicker way.